over a year ago, was fought twice in 1989.
And Sam, you know, they said that Stewart did not have enough time to warm up, and he came out, he looked very, very dry. Armstrong looks like a human tank. Short, squat, and wide. Or should I say round, Sam?
Pull him any way you like it, Gil.
Say break now.
Armstrong, again, as I mentioned before, in the close-up look at him, is usually has that sparring partner mentality. Just hasn't had that winning desire in the ring. 9-8 record. Fights infrequently. Used as a sparring partner by many.
Break.
He just carries a lot of weight.
Well, that's what he figured to do. He figures to go out and try to nail Stewart early. Let one shot go and pray.
Stop holding.
Stewart on showcase here. Weighing 217 and a half. Stewart got in the left hook.
Right.
Glancing left by Terry Armstrong.
It's a slapping left hook.
Real slow. And already Armstrong is breathing heavily.
Well, what Stewart again should be doing, instead of letting this guy get set, he should be snapping that jab out. Plenty of target there to hit. You know, Sam, Armstrong was knocked out in his first fight. He's been stopped twice since, but they were both TKOs. Must be a tough guy to put down. Although he wouldn't have far to fall, would he, Sam?
No. He did give Snipes a good battle, as we mentioned, in June of last year. And he's trying to give Stewart a battle here, banging with the left hook. Late in round one.
Let's break.
Two, scheduled for 10. Alex Stewart in the dark trunks, darker trunks.
Obviously, they told Stewart between rounds to start using that left jab because he's come out sticky.
And in the inset there is Eddie Futch, the veteran trainer, has been in with so many great fighters, and now helping coach Alex Stewart. Between rounds, Eddie Futch doing the talking from down on the floor. He suffered a hip injury in a car accident and can't climb up the steps.
And Sam, I noticed between rounds that Armstrong was breathing very heavily in his corner.
Alex Stewart asked that Eddie Futch be brought in. Eddie Futch had worked the corner with him a couple of times in his early fights, and it helped him a lot. Alex Stewart has a lot of confidence in him.
Eddie Futch has a tremendous amount of experience, especially in big fights. All he can be is an asset. He can't hurt you. He can sure help you.
Stewart looks like he's warmed up now. He's ready to go with that jab and follow with the right hand.
All he has to do is keep snapping that jab out and don't reach the way he just did then. Not necessary. The big punch will come by itself.
Throwing combinations now and starting to land that right hand. Armstrong being caught and forced back. Stewart just landing every jab now.
Armstrong has the build, though. It seems to like he'd be a real tough guy to put down, Sam. He's just so solid, built close to the ground, 235 pounds.
Every once in a while, Stewart is changing up and finding that big midsection of Terry Armstrong.
Armstrong already is breathing through the mouth, trying to suck in that oxygen.
Stewart starting to come from different angles. Got in a little uppercut on the inside. Scores with that right hand just about every time. Nice combinations by Stewart. Now he's starting to look good. Slow start in that first round. Now he's worked up a sweat. He's gotten warmed up. He looks loose and much more relaxed. Now Armstrong trying to come back.
Sam, this is the kind of a fight. He's not moving Armstrong that much with his punches. He can get nailed himself. He's hitting Armstrong, but he's not really moving him. And if Armstrong punches back, he can catch Alex coming.
And Armstrong is feeling the effects still, Gil. He's holding on here. And Stewart keeps banging away. Just about every punch that Stewart is throwing is landing. Armstrong ready to go. He was teetering. And the ropes hold him up at the bell. He was on the verge of going down.
Stewart showed a lot at the end of that round, Sam. Put his punches together real good.
And there's Eddie Futch down below. He's offered his insights and instructions. Round 3 scheduled for 10. Alex Stewart trying to match Mac Foster's record. Arthur McCanty set to step in and stop this fight. Unless Armstrong can do something.
Well, Stewart's putting his punches together using that jab. There was a straight right hand. I don't like that wide right hand to the body by Stewart.
Mac Foster started his pro career with 24 straight knockouts before losing. Alex Stewart is looking for number 24.
And I worked in the corner with Jerry Quarry when he stopped Mac Foster on that knockout record. He ended it.
Great.
He should go right back to that jab. That's his most effective punch.
Combination by Stewart. Armstrong loading up for a left hook, trying to find a way to slow down the Stewart attack.
All right, break.
Wrestling.
That could be the future career for Mr. Armstrong.
Could be at this weight. Back is Armstrong, and that's it. Arthur McCanty says that's it. He's seen enough. He ends the fight.
No way.
And Terry Armstrong
You get hurt. You weren't throwing any punches.
is added to the list of victims of Alex Stewart.
Push me away.
But again, the critics will not be satisfied.
And you can hear the crowd, the reaction of the crowd, the boos. They want to see the guy down. They want to see him counted out.
Get hurt when I'm in the ring.
Frank sakes, give him the man.
Not when I'm in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Arthur McCanty stops this bout at 1 minute and 25 seconds of the third round, and a winner by a TKO for his 24th